You start by boiling water because it is dirty. That is my Fulu there. You put it in the water in the meko. Leave it to boil for some few minutes so that it always have some black things. Maybe the oil they use is not good. So yeah, it's boiling. Leave it to boil until you see the bubbles coming out, so that you have that the oil that it was used can get out on its own. Sometimes the oil they use is not that good, so I always prefer to boil it first to remove all the oil. You can decide to remove the head or not of the Fulu. For my sake, for me, I didn't remove it because I love eating it the way it is. So just because it's boiling, yeah, make sure you leave it to boil until for 5 minutes at least before you can cook it. Yeah. Yeah, decided to close the gas now. Because then now you remove the water. Don't worry about my sink. Yes. Yes, you can. That's how I decided to clean it up. Yes. You remove the Fulu from the water. See, the water is turning to brown. You can. I think this is a better method of removing it because using kichungi will mean this oil, the oil deposit will still get stuck on the fish. So I prefer removing it one by one. So, yes, they am removing them one by one. Okay, I'm almost done. I think they are over. Yeah, the small omena sometimes get stuck there. I think they are over. So if you pour the water, you see the dirt which is remaining. That is the reason, part of the reasons why you wash it. And if you check the sufuria well, you'll see some oil deposits on the surface. So that's why we prefer you wash it with hot water. There I'm starting to cook to make the ingredients for the Fulu. Pour a little bit of oil. Then there is my kitunguu already made. You leave it to turn. You can turn it until it turns brown. Yes. Make it until it turns brown. Leave it for some few minutes to boil. To turn. It's small. It's just for one person. So you can have a little bit of oil, or mine I really think is a little bit more, but you can have a little bit if you don't like oil. Oil is not healthy. You should not consume a lot of it. You turn it till it turns brown. It's almost turning brown. Put your onion. The sufuria had boiled. It was too hot. That's why it's removing a lot of the moisture. Yes. Mix it. Turn it well. You turn it. You can reduce the heat so that the onion don't get black, so that it has a lot. You cover it, give it some time to boil. Give it a little bit of time for the nyanyas. I don't normally like doing that. I put a little bit of heat and then I cover. It gives the nyanyas time to break on its own so that it becomes soft. Yeah. To give you that effect of being what of not grating.
Go put that thing that cycle of siku.
Yeah.
We just ate bananas. Just not even 30 minutes ago.
Make sure it's very, very soft. So that some people doesn't like having those nyanyas, the ones remaining behind. No, the ones which don't break. Some people don't like it, so I normally like mine very, very soft. Yeah. After that, you can add any of the ingredients you like. You can add Royco. Can decide to add any form of there. I'm adding chumvi, that's salt. Yeah, salt as I mix. You can add Royco. You can add anything you like on it for spices. I always like my food natural, so I just used only salt for the time being. Then you put your Fulu, you turn. Yeah, for a little bit. You see it's coming out. It's starting to come out very nicely. Yes, starting to come out very, very nicely. You make sure your heat is a little bit so that it doesn't boil. That is a Royco. I want to put Royco. I'd already smashed it. I'm putting it on it. Make sure you have a little bit of heat so that it doesn't heat until it becomes black. Yes. We give it time for the ingredients, and now I'm adding a little bit of water. You don't add a lot. It depends with how much you're cooking. You can decide to eat it the way it is with only nyanya, like fry, or decide to add a little bit of water if you want some soup. I decided I wanted some soup. I prefer it with soup, but you can also eat it the way it is. So it still come out nicely. So the soup is there. I give it some time again. There it is. It has boiled. I gave it like 5 minutes for it. Yes, so I'm cooking my ugali, which I'm going to eat it with. This is my ugali. Yeah, help me now to cook.